That's great.
The first female president of the Royal Academy. And we also need to be able to bring together multidisciplinary teams from across UK universities.
This is an exciting time for both the task forces. We start this year, and indeed this decade, in a very strong position.
Wow.
He's already got a little bit of facial hair as well.
In your situation where you could be tough luck, I mean, it's not my fault.
No. You know me, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
The responsibility that we all have
Yeah.
to try and make their lives better, however we can.
Yeah.
I think the royal family have the unenviable task of pleasing all the people all the time, and that's just not possible. Sometimes it's needed. Sometimes if you think of the royal family as a sort of narcissistic construct, that's not saying they are narcissistic, that's saying that the construct is that duty comes before a sense of self. So in a way you have to look at that before you can look at yourself. They don't know who they are without that parent. So the parent's needs come before their own. And sometimes it's useful for them to come away from that in order to understand who they are. The best growth you will ever have is a better relationship with yourself. If yourself is constantly being judged, criticised, and you don't know who that self is, you sort of have no grounding. You're sort of running around trying to people please all the time. So if you can come away from that and really understand and explore who you are, that gives you a better grounding.
Marriage at one level is a sort of set of negotiations about what we take from our families of origin to our family of procreation and what's the best it can be. And I think that's very difficult for many young couples. I think in Harry and Meghan's it's hugely difficult because of where they come from, but at the public eye and the expectations, and I should imagine that Harry is quite conflicted about his wish to create that family and do what he judges to be best with his wife, and where he comes from and what's expected of him.
How are you? Very nice to meet you. You're fluent from Canada, is that right? Yes. Lovely. Montreal. Fantastic. Oops.
I'm fully aware that they will have their different narratives about that, and I've got to have a certain awareness about that. but moreover, I've got to create an empathetic, compassionate, kindly arena which accepts difference.
There is a challenge, of course, when you're already so well known. You know, if you walk down the street, you know, and your face is all over the media, people will recognize you and say, oh, it's Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. You know, let's go up to them, let's take selfies. So I think, you know, that they'll have to adapt, but again, I think they can live normal life in the same way that, you know, a celebrity can live a normal life, but obviously it's a different kind of normal because of that level of recognition and fame.